Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to That Podcast. I'm going to be covering something now I didn't think I'd be able to because I covered, well, I did do was it Robin Hood and 20,000 Leagues Under Sea, but those were ones where I didn't have them as a kid. This Power record, sorry. But recently, matter of fact, if you're watching the channel, probably by the time this pops up, the footage will be out there. There was recently a 2-day, 16-mile, 70-plus family yard sale in East Lincoln, Mississippi. I live in West Lincoln. These are not towns; these are communities outside the major town in this county. And I went to it last year and did pretty good. This year, went on the second house with my buddy, and we're at this one. And the guy listed he had collectibles, and he did. His prices were fair, like very fair, like surprisingly fair for something like this. Usually, it's kind of stuff they say collectibles, and they got like a Star Wars Power of the Force toy from the '90s. They want like $50. And it's like, no. Well, it's worth. No, that's the ones from the '80s. Might have a little value. The '90s ones ain't got much value at all. And I saw this, and I looked at the guy. I was like, "Look, what do you want for it?" He's like, "What are you offering?" I was like, "No, no, no, no. What do you want?" It's like, okay, this guy knows. If you're out there shopping like this, always ask them what the price is. Don't offer anything. They ain't got prices on stuff. They got prices on stuff. Then hey, you got 6 line, but you take 5. They ain't got prices. Always, hey, what do you want? If they ask you the name price, oh, no, no, no. What do you want? Try to make them make the first offer. That way, you're in a position of power. These basically was a little 45 record, and it came with this comic, and it read the comic to you. And I love these. Like the first one I had was a big ass record, like 4 or 5 of these on it. And then I started getting these. And this is Curse of the Werewolf, which, if I'm thinking right, this is just repurposed art from Werewolf by Night, or maybe from his first appearance. I'm not sure, but let's take a look at it. Well, somebody did coloring Spider-Man and Hulk on here. But look, we got Dracula, Captain America, Hulk, Human Torch, Spider-Man, Thing, Man-Thing, Frankenstein, Planet of the Apes, and Werewolf by Night. Planet of the Apes was published by Marvel at the time. Man-Thing is the odd one. And that's the one I really love. They do the Clown Suicide Story, which is a 2-issue one that they make into one, and it's a clown suicide. This clown kills himself. But they did it. I'm surprised they didn't do Howard the Duck. And the art, like, this is on better paper than the comics were at the time, so the art really pops. Like, the colors really pop. Now, I did not come with the record, and that's the guy wanted $7. He's like, 7 work for you? I'm like, I looked at him, I looked down at him, I'm like, yeah, sure. And handed him money. And it was one of those where I didn't even haggle. I probably could say, hey, man, you take 6, he probably would have. But I'd also, before he named his price, kind of let on how much I wanted it. Spike and Dracula. How much I wanted it, so he probably wouldn't have went down. And that's where the record went in the back. Now, as a kid, I had so many. I had Spider-Man, I had Hulk, I had Cap. I don't think I had Fantastic Four. And, just a